Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is once again update day here in Black Ops 7 and Warzone. Now, of course, just yesterday we had some surprise updates go out with some new patch notes. We had a little bit of a meta update over in Warzone, some gameplay fixes across the board. If you missed that video, feel free to go ahead and check that one out. It'll be in the description below or on screen at the end of this video. But today, it's our weekly update day. It's Thursday once again, so we've got a new weekly update. We got several other new bits and pieces of content live in game. Treyarch actually gave us sort of a top-down overview of what to expect in today's Black Ops 7 and Warzone updates. So we do have our new weekly challenges. We'll get into full detail with those here in just a minute. We've got a new ARC M1 Assault Frame reward now live, which is going to be very interesting. We've got the Overdrive mode debuting in a Black Ops 7 multiplayer. We've got a new Dead Ops Arcade 4 event with some new camo rewards, foul play and egged in there as well. And the SG-12 ends up going over to the armory. Of course, today, the Escalation Directive event concluded. I would say easily the best event that we've had so far in Black Ops 7 and probably one of the best events that we've seen in COD in recent years, quite frankly. I really like the challenges with this. The rewards I also thought were very good. I hope we see more like the Escalation Directive, but of course the SG-12 being the main reward for this limited time event. If you did not go through and get your camo challenges done and get your completion stuff checked off there, then you didn't unlock the SG-12, no worries. You can still unlock this shotgun. It's just going to be available in the armory now that you can get some XP for, and that'll unlock naturally. So you didn't miss out on the SG-12, but of course, if you didn't complete anything from that event, you did miss out on those camos. Those will no longer be available. But in addition to the general content updates and everything previewed here from Treyarch, which like I said, we've got specifics coming on a few of these, we also have some new updates in terms of what the devs are looking to fix and what the devs have on their roadmap for upcoming updates as well. So we've actually seen several new updates to the Trello board over the course of the past few days. A few of these fixes scheduled actually ended up getting into the overall patch notes from yesterday's update, things like some exotic weapons not counting towards the exotic arsenal challenge, some support items not being fully usable on Mars, still fixed, scheduled here, listed, so they might have a few other tweaks coming there in the future. The round counter not always displaying properly when using the target tracker at times, some UI overlap in there as well, and they are still looking into Doomsteel and Infestation not correctly tracking on the new Season 2 weapons, so that'll be updated here ideally in the near future. That's been ongoing here since the start of Season 2. Multiplayer in general has a few new things listed that they're looking into. There is still an issue where your loadouts might reset if you switch between multiplayer and Warzone too fast on the main menu. The one-man army challenge is still not currently tracking correctly, and the Danger Close wild card does not consistently provide an additional piece of lethal equipment on initial spawn, so you're just missing out on those extra nades and whatnot on that initial spawn in there, so they're going to update that too. And then in global, the Genesis and Apocalypse camos animations are not currently functioning as intended. Some people kind of like the new look of these camos, and then other ones of course like the original one, but they are going to end up fixing that in a near future update as well. We also have several things going on the Warzone Trello too. So here we've actually seen several new updates as of late. They're still investigating several different things from January, voice chat disconnecting at times, a bright lighting effect occasionally appearing and covering your entire screen, super annoying there. They are investigating an issue that sometimes is preventing XP from being earned to unlock the M8A1 auto strike attachment. They of course just nerfed this a little bit, but still honestly pretty decent in terms of the overall meta balance right now. But some players are having trouble actually unlocking that through the armory and whatnot, so they are working on a fix for that. They're also investigating an issue where the kill streak notification timer appears after attempting to call in the same kill streak, so just a little visual bug there. And then most recently, they started investigating an issue preventing the absolute zero camo challenge from tracking just on the NX Ravager, so an oddly specific one there, but nonetheless they're looking into that. And then also this one is so wildly annoying right now. They are investigating an issue causing the reload audio to play when you're not actually reloading. So you just constantly have someone putting a magazine into a gun and reloading again and again and again and again. Very obnoxious bug, and hopefully this one is fixed here really soon, because it definitely is not a fun one to have constantly spammed in your ears. But quite a few things the devs are looking into updating here, potentially with some surprise updates in the next few days, or maybe with a weekly update come next week, or Reloaded beyond that. And keep in mind, as we are going through all the new updates, changes, all the new content live today, if you guys enjoy the video, you find the information helpful, do me a favor, drop a like. It's always seriously appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, you want to ensure you are always in the know for everything going on in COD, whether it's the latest news and updates like this, meta breakdowns, leaks and rumors, you name it, it is right here. so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Now, also as a part of today's update, we do have the new weekly challenges for week 4 now live. So this week, per usual, if you go through and you complete any 6 challenges across Warzone or zombies or multiplayer or co-op and in-game, you can mix and match and do multiple from different modes and then switch over to a different one. So long as you do any 6, you're going to end up getting the new ARC M1 Assault Frame. Yes, this is an aftermarket underbarrel for a launcher, so kind of a unique one here, certainly a little bit more gimmicky, but if you're someone who's doing camo challenges, you find yourself doing the launcher, this could actually be kind of advantageous with this. This is a top mounted control system that shortens both the charge time and cooldown to support aggressive use against enemy personnel, increases the explosion radius, and provides improvements to mobility and handling. Basically just makes the ARC M1 a little bit more of an aggressive launcher than being, you know, very clunky and bulky and kind of awkward to use here. So for our challenges for week 4 in co-op and in-game, clear a toxin field or toxin source 5 times, destroy 25 guild drones, sentry turrets, or VTOLs, eliminate 10 special enemies, in-game complete a mystery cargo assignment 15 times, loot supply caches or crack strongholds 10 times, and get 10 kills with the dog score streak. In multiplayer, get 25 kills with score streaks, get a kill without taking damage with a pistol launcher or special weapon 25 times. You could just knock that one out in hardcore really easy. Get 10 kills on enemies detected by your pinpoint grenade, tactical, scout pulse, UAV, or harp. Get 200 kills while ADSing, earn 10 revenge medals, which is killing the enemy who just killed you, and then get 2 kills with a lethal in a single life. In zombies, get 1,500 eliminations with rare or higher rarity shotguns in Cursed. With a crossbar underbarrel attachment equipped, get 25 massacre medals, which is killed 10 zombies rapidly. Get 250 eliminations while death perception is active. Get 25 kills with a single score streak 3 times. Get 300 eliminations while TED tasks are active, and successfully exfil 10 times in survival. And then lastly, in Warzone, get 20 eliminations just straight up with pistols, get 15 kills shortly after switching weapons, buy 5 kill streaks at buy stations, win 3 matches, get 5 kills with lethals, and then get a kill without taking damage 5 times. Again, you complete any 6 of those, you'll have your week 4 reward, one more tier towards your seasonal camos as well. Keep in mind, next week with the final update before Reloaded, we'll be able to unlock that Sword of Swords animated camo if you've gone through and completed all your weekly challenges up through this point. But as far as this week goes, a couple of new tasks to complete across the board. Now, also as a part of today's update, we did get a brand new zombies exclusive event update. So this is going to be the Dead Ops Arcade event. It's only going to be a 3-day long event. So as you can see, it ends in 2 days, 23 hours from start time here. This does offer a couple of new camo rewards, but this is ultimately a leaderboard event. If you guys have been active here on the channel throughout Black Ops 7, you guys know I don't really enjoy the leaderboard events. I'm not really too into that style of event. It just seems like it's kind of like a FOMO thing, turns the game from a hobby into a chore basically. But with this, you set a high score, play a Dead Ops Arcade, and set a high score to get placed on the leaderboard. Your Dead Ops Arcade high score determines your position on a 30-player high score leaderboard. The better your high score, the more you're going to climb. And then with this, there are, like I said, some new camo rewards here. So everyone will end up getting just the basic foul play camo here. This looks like it's going to be a static one, and then there's also going to be the egged one as well, which is slightly animated, where eggs are falling down with like the roosters in the background. So kind of an interesting camo setup here. There's also some individual rewards you can go through and get as well, including a brand new weapon blueprint, Furious Fury, for the Maddox as well. So a couple of different weapon-based rewards out of this one here than some of the more standard stuff, the filler stuff like gobblegums and whatnot, available on the leaderboard and in some of the individual rewards as well. But that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's new update for Black Ops 7 and Warzone. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.